I was here last week. I saw you put more video game stuff out, or?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Oh, okay. You mind if I check them out? I know it's early, but
Right here.
okay.
Got some Game Boys. I haven't found everything. I have no
okay.
idea. I have no idea about the Game Boy. These things.
Yeah. Okay. You know what you have on them here? What you'd want out of them? How much you'd want for them?
Oh, let's see. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, okay. You know how much you'd want for like the games?
They're marked used. I don't know what he's done with them, but they're used for $30-some.
Oh, I think those are the old.
$34.
Those are the old GameStop stickers.
Yeah,
Probably when he bought them then.
Yeah.
A while ago. Okay.
I'm taking off. Not for me something.
Let me see here. All right, so I'm out. I got like 4 neighborhood sales today. First sale was not part of a neighborhood sale. I went back to the sale I got stuff at last week. But I'm gonna leave this neighborhood sale probably 3/4 done. It's one of these kind of allotments where it's like, I don't know, I'm always gonna either find old people who already got rid of all their kids' stuff because they bought and built out here. And this is like their second or third or, you know, house, or I'm gonna get young people who only have little kids and they're not gonna have video games, not even their own. So, you know, this was the only 8 o'clock one, so I figured I'd try it, but I'm gonna leave this one because I've never really done well back here in the past. I think I got like one Wii U bundle back in the day, and I'm pretty much done with it anyway. And I'm gonna head out to neighborhood sale number 2, try to hopefully get some stuff. So we'll see how that works out. All right, I'm in neighborhood sale number 3, technically 4, because the one neighborhood sale was like 2 neighborhood sales combined. Doesn't seem like anyone's been out here. It's almost 10 o'clock and this started at 9, but it doesn't seem like anyone's been asking out here, so we will see how things go. But gonna keep hitting them. I've hit a lot, not been too successful as far as numbers go, but with the stuff I've got, it's pretty good at least. All right, going over my pickup recap for Thursday. Pretty good day, although I gotta say that probably the most exciting stuff came out of the first sale of the day I went to, which was me going back to a sale that I went to last week but didn't film at, where I got a big stack of PlayStation stuff, some Guitar Hero stuff like that, and got some pretty good stuff here. A bunch of, I don't know, I never looked in these cases. I don't know if there's anything in these cases, but I pretty much just bought all the handheld stuff off the table. That looks like a DSi stylus. Those always come in handy. Everyone loses their styluses. I don't know what's up with that, but everyone seems to lose those. But I'm just digging through this case, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, just a normal case. Nothing too interesting aside from that stylus. This is kind of a cool case. Pokemon Platinum case. So, kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. And no, nothing in here. Not a thing in there. Oh well. One more case. 3DS XL case. I'm wondering if this guy's going to have even more game stuff. But no, nothing in here either. Okay. So we know the cases are empty. But I'm wondering if this guy's going to have even more game stuff. I might have to keep an eye on, make sure to see if that neighborhood is going to have a sale again down his street, because it's probably going to be him. But we're not here for any of that. We're here for the games. And I just opened this one up. This is just a blank case. And I'm not even sure what to think of this one. ATV Monster Trucks with the Toy Story 3 manual. Okay. Obviously not why I bought it. What is this? Some wipe out the game. Probably completely worthless. We got a Mario 64 DS, which is in there. Looks authentic by all measures here. I don't see anything that would make it not authentic. I have a lot of empty cases for DS games, so I have this case empty. We will complete that, and it'll go up on eBay. But that's nice. Empty cases mostly came from the days of GameStop dumpster diving, which, you know, am I proud of that? Not especially, but I used to do it all the time. I used to get all kinds of, they would just put the boxes of empty cases that they were throwing away in the thing, and so I'm like, okay, I'll take these. So I have a bunch of them still, a bunch of Pokemon cases. I mean, they were throwing away solid gold, so, you know, why wouldn't I? Scribble Knots, let's see if this is actually Scribble Knots. Yeah, it is. Fun game, but not really worth too much, but one of the, I have that game, I played it a ton as a kid, but if you've never tried that one out, that's a fun DS game. And Fire Emblem Awakening, which was complete and everything. Cool one to get. Great game as well. One of the 3DS's best. Just awesome game. A bunch of loose DS games then. I've never seen these before. These Styli, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen these before. Other than that, we got a little case here that had one 3DS game in it. Lego Star Wars 3. And we got all kinds of games. Unfortunately loose, but, you know, better loose than not at all, am I right? Is that a new saying? Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Not familiar with that one at all. SpongeBob. It's not going to focus. Creature from the Krusty Krab. This one was cool. Bomberman. A couple years ago, I actually bought a bunch of cases at a garage sale, empty cases. And that was one of them. There was some Pokemon cases in there too, but this was one of them. I don't have this in the collection at all, so this will be added to the collection. There's something great about being able to find a loose copy of a game and being able to complete a case that I've had sitting for a while. And that is a great example. I will be able to add that to the collection. Very pleased with that. Moving on. Let's see. Tetris Axis. That would have been cool to add to the collection too. Too bad that doesn't have the case. Legend of Spyro, the Eternal Night. Pokemon Y. I might have a case for this one too, but I'm not 100%. I didn't look through my 3DS cases. Pokemon Platinum. Looks authentic. I wouldn't imagine that this guy would be buying fake, bootleg games off AliExpress or anything. I do have a case for this one. A little water damage from the, being outside. And it is missing manual, but a case nonetheless I can throw Pokemon Platinum into. Good there. So, good one there. Elite Beat Agents, which another one I don't have in the collection. I'd like to get in the collection at some point, but loose for now. And then this one's pretty much destroyed, but Age of Empires Mythologies. Really gross condition. So, good game bundle there. And then we got pretty rough shape, but I don't have this color at all, I don't think. I'll have to see how this cleans up. I don't see this one very much. This is like silver. I don't see this color very often at all. Really doesn't like to, but as you can see, yeesh, kind of gross. Definitely some dents in the screen down there. Doesn't want to zoom. Okay, definitely some dents in the screen down there. Not great, but. And then, ooh, I didn't even realize that was in here. Game Boy Color, right? Pretty nice shape, purple one. I have this one, but I didn't realize this was in here at all. That, very nice. I didn't even know this was in here. Wow. Okay. Cool. Let's see the battery compartment. What are we working with here? Ooh, looks nice. So, well taken care of, Game Boy Color at the very least. But yeah, cool. Don't have batteries, so I can't test it, obviously, but very cool. Great little buy there. The Pokemon Crystal makes it 10 times better. I paid $50 for all that stuff. So yeah, which is pretty much exactly what I paid for a big stack of games last time from this guy. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty excited about it. And just when I thought it couldn't get any better. More keeping the trend of handheld stuff. So this was a sale. I didn't bother even filming at this sale. They were playing music. It didn't look very good. So I was like, I won't bother taking my camera out. And I wish I did, because it was, I record so many dud video clips that I end up having to, just delete. That's just me walking up to a garage sale, asking about games, not getting anything, or just, whatever. That I hate when I find games and I'm not recording. But They had this was under a bunch of stuff, and I don't know what kind of derangement you can call this, but I saw the black case, nothing else. I saw it like kind of covered up by stuff, and I saw the black with the blue, and I'm like, yeah, that's looks like a Game Boy case, just by seeing, you know, the end of the case and a little bit of the blue. And it was a Game Boy case. They had $50 on this stuff. I offered $40 and she took it. And a bunch of stuff in here. Just I probably wouldn't have bought a lot of this. I wouldn't have bought this probably for $40 even if it wasn't in such good shape, but very good condition. Everything was very clearly taken care of here. So, not a huge little bundle, but you know, I definitely can't complain with this one. We got a Game Boy Advance with like the most perfect screen, pretty much. I mean, look at that screen. That thing is immaculate. So that is great to see. Looks very nice. Battery compartment, no problems. You know, so it looks good. Looks like it was never ever used, pretty much. Looks in fantastic condition. I don't know if I have this color. I'm pretty sure I have this color, but I might swap this one out because this one's in such better condition. But we'll have to see. I prefer the Game Boy, you know, SP line. I don't like that line as much, so I probably wouldn't use it. So we got a couple worm lights from Nyko here, or little, well, these worm lights, right? Why does nothing want to... Everyone wants to focus on freaking phone Mario back there. But yeah, these are cool. I guess not really cool, but... We got some Harry Potter game here. This is just called Harry Potter, it looks like. I thought it would have a, you know, full name. Oh, okay, here it is. It does say In the Sorcerer's Stone. Manual with it as well. We got here... I don't think I have this game at all, and this has the manual with it. Game Boy Color Tetris DX. Which I don't think I have this at all, so nice there. This is a funny one. I don't think this one has manual with it. No manual for this one. Oh well. Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown. So if anyone's familiar with this game, this has to be a contention for one of the worst games of all time for my money. This is like a horrible Shrek fighting game for the Game Boy Color that has maybe, if you stretch it, like 20 minutes of content to play. One of those pathetic excuses for a video game. Shrek fans, we lost that day, the day that came out. And then we got a Super Mario Advance as well. So, nice little bundle here. Really good. Really good condition. Nice to see manuals and stuff. I mean, they even got this stuff here. Like the precaution booklets manuals and the system manual. So, they obviously, you know, took care of their stuff. You know, so with this camera angle here, this is maybe new to some people. I tried this with my Japan pickups, and I was stacking stuff up to kind of have a more visual display, because that's something people have been asking for a while. And then I realized that the first time I'm doing this on a real like pickup recap, everything, if I stacked it up, it would just be like that. Or, you know, I guess I could maybe try to do this, but with DS games, you know, you pull out a DS game and you're, oh, okay, I got that. And so, but with cased games, I think they're in consoles and stuff, I think it'll make a little bit better. And then I got this as well. This was a garage sale that I went to later in the day. I went to 5 neighborhood sales, tons of sales. But I got Mario Dance Dance. I saw this on the ground with the mat. $3 for the game with the mat. Not too bad. It is the Mario official GameCube mat. They didn't have any more games or anything like that, but not too bad. But yeah, nice day out at the sales. Didn't spend too much for the quality that I got, so that's always a plus. But yeah, good little pickup segment, and hopefully the days ahead will be as fruitful. All right, Friday morning, I'm out at the sales. Let's see what we're going to find out here. I'm at a neighborhood sale, and then I'm going to probably hit another one. But let's see what we can find out here today. All right, so not too much going on at that neighborhood sale. I think I'm leaving it now. I'm going to start heading towards the other one. But got a good little buy there. Had some games out. Uh-oh, there's a black cat in our path. Does this mean we're going to get bad luck for the viddies? Leave a comment down below if I don't get anything the rest of the day. Was the cat the reason? But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. I was here last year. It wasn't a huge sale last year, and I think these sales that people, where they do them every year, I think some people just opt out most of the time because they, you know, they just had one last year. So I'm not expecting too much more out of that one. So I went up and down every street. It is only 8:02. It started at 8, so there's a chance people might have started, but you know, I went around at 8 to see if anything was going on, and I didn't see anything. So I think I'm good with that lot there. Go over it in the recap, but pretty nice stuff. Pretty interesting stuff too. How much were your games over here?
Between $1 a game.
Oh, okay. And then how much was the guitar? You know?
Like $5.
I'm taking stuff for trade-in after garage sales today, and I just realized how unhinged I look with this Guitar Hero 2 just in my back window. I don't know what to say. Friday garage sale recap. Not quite as exciting as Thursday was, but, you know, I don't know how many times I can say, got some pretty good stuff. Just a fun day out there, you know. Went to a couple neighborhood sales and found video games, you know, the dream. So, first bundle I found some stuff at. You know, this was a neighborhood sale I'd been to previously. And, this house, I don't think was having one last year, but some interesting stuff here. Some very weird stuff for, you know, a garage sale for video game stuff. They had their games kind of individually priced depending on what it was, which is always bizarre because it's always kind of, I don't know, it feels like completely arbitrary, but I'll take it. But the prices were pretty good, and there was some pretty good stuff. So I got here, this is sealed. Lord of the Rings, Aragorn's Quest. This is still sealed, although there's a tear in the seal a little bit, but still sealed nonetheless. So I gotta remember I'm doing this stacking thing now. I'm gonna try to stack them up on camera. Dragon's Dogma. I never played this one. I know Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out soon. This one's missing a manual, unfortunately, but probably will keep that one for the collection. Dragon's Dogma balls. Am I right? Dragon's Dog D's nuts. Guitar Hero 3, always a good one to pick up. Complete. There. $3. Let's see what else we got here. Some weird ones. I've never seen this game before, although Guerrilla developed this. This is a Guerrilla, of course, did, you know, Killzone, and then they went on to do the Horizon series. But I've never seen this game before. Shell Shock Nom 67. That was before, obviously, they were owned by Sony. We got here Marvel Ultimate Alliance, just a good one to pick up in general. Complete. How are these discs? I mean, the cases look nice. Discs look pretty good. So, I didn't get a chance to inspect the discs too much because there was a guy there, I think he might have been interested in the games. He was kind of breathing down my neck. But I didn't know they ever made a Battlestar Galactica game. So, there is a Battlestar Galactica game. I now own it. Interesting, I suppose. Red Faction. $2. I'm just kind of outside your normal games you find at a garage sale. I know, especially PS2 stuff. This just looks, I don't even know what to think of this one. I don't know who made this. I don't recognize AI Implant, the studio. Psyops, The Mindgate Conspiracy. Oh, heck yeah. You know that game just goes hard. I don't know what else to say except that. And then Summoner. Wasn't this game a launch game? Was this am I thinking of the right game? I don't think I am. What was no, that was I'm thinking of something completely different. But Summoner, this is a Volition game who does like Saints Row and stuff now. So okay. So that's the PS2 stuff. Got a couple controllers. So some S controllers at $2 each. I'm just now realizing I think they were trying to sell the breakaway cable for an extra $1. but she did not count that up. So whoever's stuff this was, I don't know, she might be in trouble. She might be in trouble that they didn't get that extra buck off the breakaway cable that was on all these. Was that the only one they were trying to charge that on, or? Okay. I don't know. But I got, you know, I think 3 of these guys, so always good to get. You guys probably saw, oh, I didn't realize this was an off-brand one. I wasn't looking too closely. Ugh, GameStop off-brand. Oh, gross. Vile. Horrible. GameStop brand controller. Who bought that? Who bought it? I remember one of my friends had a Babbage's off-brand controller for, I think PS2, or maybe original Xbox. It's been so long. And then I also bought, speaking of original Xbox, for $10, I bought this system. Here. Looks like it's pretty good. Turns on, should work fine. $10 includes cords and a memory card. Oh, the memory card was $1 too. They were trying to press out the memory card, and she didn't get the memo, I guess. I didn't realize that either. So man, I just robbed these people with $2. Oof. No one call the police on me, please. So yeah, that I might use this Xbox. I think mine is dead. I tried playing something on it a couple weeks ago before I went to Japan, and it didn't work. Like it was not reading the disc, and I tried a couple other discs because I was like, this disc is like immaculate. So I think my Xbox might be dead, so I might just swap it out for this one, seeing if it works. But I'll have to try and make sure mine's not dead, you know, 100% before. Just see if that was like a weird fluke or something. But that was all from that sale, $45 total. Nice stuff, decent stuff, weird stuff, what I like to see. Let's see what else we got here. A lot of stuff for the collection. I think this is all going to go in the collection. Maybe not Ultimate Alliance because I have that on 360, but everything else I think will. Not the Guitar Hero or the Lord of the Rings, but some new stuff. It's getting harder and harder to find stuff that I'm going to keep at from the garage sales. 121. Oh, actually, it was $45 because I bought these two as well. It's the same movie twice, but I saw this had some okay value on eBay, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It is some kind of, it is a Punisher movie. I've heard of this where it was like they sold the rights to it and they have a Dolph Lundgren Punisher. I don't think there was a physical release in the United States. Where is this from, I wonder, though? But this was $2 as well. What country is this from? But probably try to flip these, if nothing else. If they're not worth anything, I might watch it just to see what the heck this is, because I'm guessing it's pretty horrible. I've heard nothing but bad things. Someone let me know about the Punisher Dolph Lundgren movie. Enough stalling. I went to this one sale. I took a picture of this. I don't know if it's going to make it in the video, but I took a picture of this. This guy had a stack of PS3 games out. I didn't film because he was blasting Kiss, but he had a stack of PS3 games out and, you know, some accessories, and it said $300 for everything, and I was like kind of shocked. I was like, is this $300 for this stack of games? There was like 10 games. I'm like, is he really trying to get $30 each for games? Like, that's kind of delusional. I asked if there was a system. He said there was. He said it's inside if anyone wanted to see it hooked up or whatever. But I asked, I knew this guy was not going to sell this stuff for $300. So I was like, yeah, you willing to part out any of the games? So I was able to get these. He wanted. I was trying to get it for, I think I was trying to get it for 10, but he settled for 15 for the 3, which is fine. We got here God of War collection. Good one to get complete. So one I thought would be worth more. I haven't really kept up on it, but you know, Metal Gear Solid 4 is still stranded only on PS3. You know, I don't know how much longer that's going to be the case, but it's still only on PS3. So I thought this might be where, oh, spare disc. What is Penguins of Madagascar Operation DVD premiere? Let's go. That's epic. Leave a comment down below for the Penguins of Madagascar, but that one's complete as well. I'm supposed to be stacking these up, aren't I? I'm supposed to be stacking these on camera. This might take a while to get used to. Let me know. I haven't got any comments or any feedback yet. Let me know if you'd like this setup better, because I know I had people requesting this. And then this one I'll keep for myself. Street Fighter Cross Tekken Special Edition. I don't know, just kind of cool. No, the game's not, you know, what people would have hoped, but still kind of a cool little thing there. So, $15 there, not too bad. Let me see what I got else otherwise. This was $1 each at a sale I stopped at just kind of on a whim. There was a third neighborhood sale I ended up going to that was like nearby. It started on Thursday, but you know, it's always at least worth looking. So I went to this sale. Didn't really find anything, but I did find one in the neighborhood sale, one house that had some Wii games just sitting out on the in a stack on the pavement. And he only wanted $1 each on them, so some of these are just going to be cases, but there's some good ones in here. Guitar Hero 3. I didn't check the discs on these, but they look pretty nice. Yeah, these discs are immaculate. And there was a Guitar Hero guitar as well, that for $5, so good deal there. I'll keep this one for my collection. Boomblocks Bash Party. I have the first Boomblocks. It's kind of a neat game for the Wii, so we'll see what this Bash Party is all about. This is just flat out a case. Now, some people probably won't like hearing this, but with stuff like this, stuff that's completely worthless, I throw away the disc, I recycle the artwork, and just keep the case. I'm sorry, but I'm not keeping this around. I'm not going to try to foist it off onto somebody. So that's just how it's going to be. Smarty Pants, great. Pinnacle of video gaming, Wii Music. We all love that one. We all know that one. It's a classic. Epic Mickey. Complete. There's like a GameStop sleeve inside. Wii Fit. The first Boomblocks game. Complete. Starting to lose a stack here. All right, well, we'll continue the stack. It's not going to be like even out of this, so it's pretty much a catastrophe. Wii Fit Plus. And finally, Lego Indiana Jones. So, fun fact. The day this video is being recorded is June 2nd. This game came out June 3rd, 2008. So this game is 15 years old tomorrow. I remember this because this was the game I got a Wii for. I was so hyped because I loved Lego Star Wars. I loved Indiana Jones as a kid. So in this game, this was everything. I was so hyped for this one. I still remember June 3rd, 2008. There's so many better facts I could have in my mind. But June 3rd, 2008 is one of the only ones in there, probably. So that was $15 with the guitar. Good deal. But that was all from the garage sales that day. You know, went out like 40 minutes away for those neighborhood sales. So would have liked to maybe seen a little bit more, but I can't complain. It's completely luck-based in some ways. So, yeah. You know, this sale was pretty fun. This was interesting, so good stuff. Well, I think I'm going to have to end it here. Saturday was not too eventful. Got some stuff, but not really gaming stuff to talk about on here. Just some random, you know, resell eBay stuff to help fund the gaming stuff at least. But pretty satisfied with the Thursday and Friday finds, though. Some nice stuff and just new stuff for the collection, which doesn't always happen. It's getting harder and harder, as you can probably imagine. But I appreciate anyone who watched. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you've not already subscribed. We're close to 5K, so let's get up there. Follow me on Twitter at ObjoGaming, and leave a comment down below with what you've been able to pick up lately, what you think of my pickups, whatever you want to say. Other than that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and until next time.